Good day, everyone. I am teacher Rodlin, and we are now on Module 4 of Quarter 3 in Mathematics Grade 6. And this is all about algebraic expressions and equations. Okay, after this module, you're expected to represent quantities in real-life situations using algebraic expressions and equations. And also, you're expected to solve routine and non-routine problems involving different types of numerical expressions and equations, such as 7 plus 9 is equal to blank plus 6. Okay, let us review by answering the following word problems. Number 1, mother gave you 25 pesos every day for your snacks in September. You saved 5 pesos per day. How much money will you save after M days? So what will you do with 5? So you're going to come up with the total amount of money, so you're going to multiply. So it should be 5M. Next, Karen bakes the same number of cookies each day in her bakery. Write an expression to represent the total number of cookies Karen bakes in a week. Let C is equal to the number of cookies Karen bakes each day. So again, to come up with the number of cookies, so you are going to multiply 7 by C. So 7C, letter B. Okay, next number is twice Kiko's age increased by 4 is 22. So K represents the age of Kiko. Since it is twice, so it should be 2K. Increased by 4, it is plus 4 is 22. That is written as equals 22. So therefore, the answer is 2K plus 4 is equal to 22A. Number 4, Alexa caught 11 fishes and then ate some. Write an expression to represent the number of fishes Alexa have left. Since Alexa has 11 fishes, subtracted by the number of fishes eaten by her, so it is 11 minus f. So that is equal to the number of fishes left. The number 5, the age of Marnie's father is thrice her age, decreased by 2. Write an expression to represent the age Marnie's father. Use M as the variable for Marnie's age. So since it is thrice her age, so we need to say 3 times M or 3M. Decreased by 2, that is minus 2. So final answer is 3M minus 2. So that is B. Tracy is 12 years old. Her father is 6 years more than twice her age. How old is her father? Since twice her age, so twice 12, that is 24. Then 6 years more, 24 plus 6, so it is 30. Number 7, twice Cirillo's age increased by 4 is 22. How old is Cirillo after 3 years? So since it is increased by 4, if we are going to work backward, so 22 minus 4, that is 18. Since it is twice, work backward, so divide 2, that is 9. For 9 times 2, twice, that is 18. Increased by 4, that is 22. So therefore, that is 9. Then, how old is Cirillo after 3 years? 9 plus 3, so the answer is 12 years old. A baby named April is 70 centimeters tall. Leia's height is 2 centimeters less than twice April's height. How tall is Leia? So what is asked in the problem? So the problem asks for the height of, yes, Leia, letter A. In number 9, this is a continuation of the problem. Let us try to find out how tall is Leia. Since April is 70 centimeters tall and twice April's height, so that is twice is 2 times, times 2, so 2 times 70, that is 140, then 2 centimeter less, so that is minus 2, so 140 minus 2, so what the final answer is 138 centimeters, letter C. Number 10, last number, there are 12 animals in the pet store. Some are parrots and some are cats. There are 34 legs in all. How many parrots and how many cats are there? Remember that parrots have 2 legs while cats have 4 legs. So if we are going to check letter A, 5 times 2, that is 10, 7 times 4, 28, 28 plus 10, so it is 38. So letter A is not the answer. 6 times 2, that is 12, and 6 times 4, that is 24, 12 and 24, total is 36, so letter B is not the answer. 7 times 2 is 14, and 5 times 4 is 20. So 14 and 20, that is 34. So the answer is C. Let us identify the keywords in the box if they belong to addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. The first word is, the first phrase I mean, divided by, so it is division. Increased by, increased meaning addition. Decreased, so that is opposite of increased, so that is subtraction. The product of, so that is multiplication. Twice, same, that is multiplication. Of, still in multiplication. Diminished by, that is subtraction. The ratio of, that is division. More than, addition. The sum of, that is aligned to addition. Okay, we have here a word problem. Scout leader Quiroga conducted a basic training course for patrol leaders of Cluster B with 120 Boy Scouts, 15 fewer than last week's basic training course in Cluster A. What is the algebraic equation for the number of Boy Scouts attended the training in Cluster A? How many Boy Scouts attended the training in Cluster A? Before answering this word problem, let us try to answer the first 3 questions. What is the problem all about? So the problem is about the number of Boy Scouts who attended the basic training course for patrol leaders. Who conducted the training? So the training was conducted by Scout leader Quiroga. What values do you think you can learn from scouting? So scouting helps us develop our self-confidence or academic skills and even our leadership skills. So for question number 4, it asks for the algebraic equation for the number of Boy Scouts attended the training in Cluster A. So to represent the quantities unknown in the problem, we can decide any variable or any letter in the alphabet as our variable. Let us use a variable representing the number of the Boy Scouts attended the training in cluster A. In the problem, cluster B is 15 fewer than cluster A. So if we're going to rephrase, 120 is 15 fewer than A. So it is 120 is equal to A minus 15. So our algebraic equation therefore is 120 is equal to A minus 15. Question number 5. Ask for how many Boy Scouts attended the training in cluster A. So in solving the problem, we can use the Folias principle. It includes the 4 steps. And step 1, understand the problem. In this step, uh, what is asked in the problem and what are given in the problem are under in this step 1. So what are asked in the problem? So we have here the first one. What is the algebraic equation for the number of Boy Scouts attended the training in cluster A? Another one, how many Boy Scouts attended the training in cluster A? Given in the problem, 120 Boy Scouts. Another one, 15 fewer than last week's basic training course in cluster A. Step 2, devise a plan. So here we can find the operations and the number sentence. So what operations are going to use in the problem? So to solve the problem, we can use addition. It can be also subtraction. What is the number sentence? So we can use 120 is equal to A minus 15, or it could be also 120 plus 15 is equal to A. Step 3, carry out the plan. So in this step, we are going to solve the problem, or we are going to give our solution. So if the equation is 120 is equal to A minus 15, we are going to use the addition property of equality, in which we will add 15 to both sides of the equation. So 120 plus 15, that is equal to 135. And to the other side, A minus 15, that is not minus 5, but that is minus 15, plus 15. Remember that if we will add integers with different signs, so it is equal to 0. Minus 15 plus positive 15, that is 0. So what remains is only A. So the answer is of A is 135, which is represents the Boy Scouts who attended the training in cluster A. Step 4 is checking. Let us try to check if the answer is correct. So let us substitute 135 to our equation. 120 is equal to A minus 15. Remember that our A is 135. So 120 is equal to 135, which is our A, the value of A. Copy minus 115. So 120 is equal to 135 minus 15 is also 120. So our answer is correct. 135 Boy Scouts in cluster A. So we have here another word problem. Let us solve by following the Polias principle. The word problem is Daphne weighed 81.5 kilograms after losing 2.6 kilograms. What is Daphne's original weight? Remember that in step 1, we will write here what is or are given in the problem and what is asked in the problem. So the problem asked for the original weight of Daphne given 81.5 kilograms and 2.6 kilograms. In step 2, we are going to write here the operation or operations used in the problem and the number sentence. So the operation is addition. And the number sentence is 81.5 plus 2.6 is equal to n. Step 3, so we are going to solve the problem. We are going to show our solution. So this is our solution, 81.5 kilograms plus 2.6 kilograms, that is equal to 84.1 kilograms, which is the original weight of Daphne. Then step 4, let us check 84.1 kilogram, the original weight of Daphne, minus 81.5 kilogram. So the result is 2.6 kilograms. So it is correct. Okay, for this activity, we're going to complete the statements with words or phrases to describe each member of your family. Then we will write equation or expression to represent a statement or sentence form. Okay, for number 1, my father is Rodi. He is, okay, 4 years older than my mother. So what expression or equation I can write? So it could be f minus 4 if it is the age of my mother, and it could be m plus 4, another expression for the age of my father. Next, number 2, name of your mother. So my mother is Lena. Lena is my lovely mother. Her age is 23 years more as my age. So I can write an expression m minus 23, so that is my age. Or it could be also x plus 23, that is the age of my mother. Next, my dear brother Alain is 1 year younger than me. So my expression here is b plus 1, that is my age. If it is x minus 1, so that is the age of my brother. Next, my dear sister Arlene is 2 years older than me. So my expression is s minus 2, that is my age, while x plus 2, that is the age of my sister. You love to eat, you can write any name of food you like here. So for me, love to eat pork barbecue, which is 10 pesos cheaper than chicken barbecue. So it could be the expression here, p minus 10, that is the amount of barbecue, while c plus 10, that is the amount for or price of pork barbecue. Okay, for what I can do, you're going to answer this one in your module. You can write your answer directly by writing the letter before the number. For assessment, you are going to encircle the letter of the correct answer. Remember to read and analyze the problem carefully. The numbers 4 and 5 of assessment. These are the numbers 6 and 7 of assessment. And the numbers 8 to 10 of assessment. That's all for this module 4. Thank you and have a good day.